Each Ether on the Ethereum blockchain will be worth at least $10,000 by the year 2030, and here's why. Ethereum is a blockchain with smart contract functionality. It is the most blue chip altcoin in the altcoin market right now, and it's not even close compared to all the other altcoins that are in the altcoin market. So Ether has had a lot of adoption, and there's already a ton of money put into it. A lot of people have already worked on the blockchain a ton. There have been a ton of decentralized applications that have already launched on the Ethereum blockchain, such as SushiSwap and Uniswap, as well as a ton of other decentralized applications like DAOs and other stuff. There's a whole lot of adoption going on the Ethereum blockchain. And you can see this in terms of all the dApps that have been created, such as SushiSwap, for example. I personally have used the Ethereum blockchain, and I know that it works. There have been a ton of other developments on the chain, such as, everybody loves Polygon Matic. Matic is a side chain on Ethereum that people are using in order to kind of fight the gas fees that are pretty high on it right now. However, Ethereum is still being developed. It's not a finished product quite yet. There are upgrades that are coming out every few months for it. For example, in a few weeks, at the time of recording this video, the Shanghai update will be released, and that'll allow people to pull out the money that they've been staking for the last couple of years with Lido, Rocket Pool, on their own, and they'll be able to remove their coins from the staking protocol and sell them if they wanted to. This is actually a good thing for the blockchain. You want to be able to have your liquidity and be able to pull it out and put it in whenever you want. So I'm not really nervous that people are going to have the opportunity to finally pull their staking rewards from their staking protocols. This is actually a really good thing. The more that people will be able to benefit from their staking rewards, the more people that will want to participate in staking, and we'll have more robust staking, decentralized applications, maybe better than Rocket Pool and Lido staking as of right now, where you sort of have to give over your Ethereum in order to have it staked. Maybe there'll be an upgrade that can sort of work on this in the future, but this is why this blockchain is still being developed, and it is something that can provide a whole lot of value for people in the future. In addition to all the adoption that's coming through to Ethereum, Ethereum's tokenomics are just really strong right now. Ever since Ethereum has moved from proof of work to proof of stake, we've gone from creating about 13,000 Ether every day to only about 1,700 Ether per day. And this is a huge, just drastic drop in inflation with Ether on the Ethereum blockchain. That's why, even though our bottom with Ether was back in June of 2022. It was that day where Luna was coming down and 3AC was coming down, and it was like the altcoin reckoning. Bitcoin came down to beneath 20,000 that day, but it didn't hit its bottom until November. Bitcoin eventually bottomed with FTX in November of 2022, but Ethereum did not bottom that day. That's because Ether has been in a proof of stake consensus mechanism, so it's been creating less tokens. So the fact that even though more money came out of Ethereum, the price was not affected nearly as much because there were just less Ether created in that time comparative to Bitcoin. More Bitcoin were being created than Ether. They had the EIP protocol 1559, which forced half of all Ethereum gas fee transactions to be burned. So in addition to less Ether being created on the blockchain, half of the ether that is going towards the validators now is being burned. So it's just being sent to a wallet that'll never use those tokens again. And this is good for everybody. So this will mean that that money is not going to be coming out of the chain. Those coins are not going to be used, and this is another overall net positive for the blockchain. Right now, Ether is sitting around $1,650, something like that. And I think that this is a pretty good price for people in the future. If you wanted to buy Ethereum and hold on for the long term, I think that this is a good price. I'm not sure really what's going to happen with the price movement in the next coming weeks or months, really. It could go down, it could go up, doesn't really matter. And, we'll see what happens. Keep in mind, this video is being recorded on the 24th of February, 2023. With all that being said, I think that, allocating a small portion of your crypto portfolio, or maybe, somewhat of a significant proportion, not that any of this is financial advice, nothing I say is ever financial advice, only financial opinion. However, to throw some of your crypto money into Ether, I think would be a wise choice, considering that it's been highly adopted. There's a lot of dApps being built on it, a lot of dApps that have already been built on it. Not to mention that the tokenomics are just really strong for the coin, possibly, and it's debatable, but possibly stronger than Bitcoin's tokenomics. And that's something that we can get into maybe in the comments. Twitter, by the way, follow me on my Twitter at the DeFi Generate. It's all up for interpretation, but Ether is a pretty strong blockchain. It's established, it's been around for a while, it puts in new highs with each cycle, and it's something that I'm comfortable putting my money into, and I'm going to continue to put my money into that. So with that being said, this is DeFi Generate signing off, and I want to thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell if you like this content. I'm going to upload more videos about Ether and other cryptos, including Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I love Cardano. So if you like the video, please subscribe and stick around for more content. Thank you.